Hey Magastars, it's me, Magastar. I'm back. So today's election day, and I voted for Mr. MAGA, Donald J. Trump. Did my duty. Well done, Magastars. We did it. You know, he should win. I really believe that he should win unless there's another glitch in the voting again. We all know what happened last time. He was ahead and then went to sleep, and the voting, there was a glitch in the voting. Don't be stupid. We all know what happened. And so he should win. He really should win. I think that this time they know what they're doing as far as trying to prevent the fraud, the rampant fraud that took place in the last election. And you know, President Trump said in on social, his own social platform, what's that called? Truth Social, the one that Mike Lindell started, that when he gets in office, the crackdown against people who violated the law in regards to election interference and whatever is going to be like more serious than has ever happened, ever. I can try to find it. Let me see if I can find the quote. Eric Trump posted it. I'm not sure if I'll find it. Here we go. September 8th. Trump threatens long prison sentences for those who cheat in the election if he wins. Please beware that this legal exposure extends to lawyers, political operatives, donors, illegal voters, and corrupt election officials. Those involved in unscrupulous behavior will be sought out, caught, and prosecuted at levels unfortunately never before seen in our country. I read that. Eric Trump posted that on his Instagram. So that's what's going to happen. I really believe that everything is kind of under control. And whatever is meant to happen will happen. I believe, like I said, I will be vindicated. The whole situation here, dear God. I mean, you can see I'm much better. My body is still not completely healed, and that's okay, right? You see how there's a line right there, so the skull is still healing. My mushroom and cannabis therapy is what has brought me this far, and I don't need to be perfectly healed in order to express myself and be the person that I am. Got a new iPhone here. I got a credit card for $2,000. I spent $900 on it. This iPhone, see the screen is cracked, right? Will last me 5-6 years. iPhone 11, I think, did its job. I mean, it went more than necessary, and that shows like how I am with that kind of stuff, like spending money on this kind of stuff. I'm not like buying the new iPhone every year, that sort of thing. I use that. How much money I spent on that, right? Thousands of dollars, $1,000 or so, right? It ended up being maybe like $1, less than $1 a day, that for the amount of time that I use it. Of course, using the phone plan and all that kind of stuff too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not running around and like spending money scrupulously. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I mean, I believe I'm destined to be this person in history. There's only one person like this, and it's unfortunate like what I went through, but it is what it is. It's just the truth. It's a true story of what happened to MichaelNiktaris, soon to be MichaelNiktaris. MichaelNiktaris, that name will haunt people. I really believe that. It will be as if like a dead person. That's how people will have to understand it. When I change my name legally and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what to tell you. The people who knew what was going on and you kind of sat back, still at this moment, sitting back and not helping someone who went through severe trauma, is asking for help, is beyond tragic. The reasons for it, I'm not sure. The Falun Gong people, of course, they saw me that I'm like deviating because I left June Lee, should not have been with June Lee in the first place. You understand? I was in a very vulnerable situation because of my pain. I don't have any friends, and the Falun Gong people are just not very kind. That's my experience. These people, it's a lot of ego and a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So those people, they're gonna have to deal with this for the rest of their lives. I will never look at me. I will never, ever, ever associate with Falun Gong media, or anyone, do business, anything, and that extends to your children. This is not a joke. It's for real. It's my story. I'm a trauma survivor. I'm a narcissistic survivor, and I'm some religious persecution survivor, because whatever happened here in the Falun Gong community is wrong, and you know that. Don't ever, ever think that you will enter into my life. Anyone from Falun Gong watching this, you will never, ever, ever have permission to even speak with me. And that includes when I become president, this kind of stuff. I will never answer your questions. So you may as well just close up shop. I really do think that the media, Falun Gong media, will go to zero. I think that Epoch Times and that stuff will disappear. I really believe that. That's how serious it is what has happened here. Anyway, I'm just, feeling myself. I'm one day closer to, being with the love of my life, and so I just got to do the necessary things, I'll go submit some applications, here's some more cash here. Have to utilize everything, I got my credit cards. I got probably like maybe $1,500 in cash and credit card, that kind of stuff as of right now. If you can read this and you see this and you can send me something, please help me. Any little bit that you can help really helps. Like I said, I had to spend $900 on a phone from a credit card that somehow they gave me, right? I had to declare bankruptcy a long time ago because I got scammed, right? But they still gave me a credit card somehow. So look how much misfortune MichaelNiktaris has been through, right? Ouch. Right, severe. Oh, you hear that pop up? Severe neck injury. And see, expressing helps it. Severe neck injuries, jaw, skull, head injury, ostracized by my peers, UCLA, ignored, neglected by my family. Maria Stefani was a narcissist. The Falun Gong people, sick. Really regret getting involved with those people. Very sick people. I don't see much difference between Falun Gong and communism. I really don't. Whatever they're doing here, the illusion that they've put up with Shen Yun and this kind of stuff, like, I would say stay away from those people. Stay away and be guarded. Those are not real people in the world. Like, they would not, who could not like come and speak with me like directly. You could not do that. Like, would they ever be able to take you out to dinner and like show you around? I don't think so. It's, it was not the intention of it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to become this religious thing where it's like a zealotry in this, but that's what happened, unfortunately. Or else they would not have ignored and neglected a person like me. It's very sad. But yeah, anyway, I think my day is coming, my vindication, whatever. It's all connected, like with the Colorado Buffaloes. I think Coach Prime and I will have a very special connection with his sons, and Colorado Buffalo, like he's going to stay there a long time. I really do think kind of end his life sort of there in Colorado. I mean, that's his passion: football, teaching, coaching. It's all there. Why would he voluntarily give that up and like go to the pros and deal with headaches? You know what I'm saying? Attitude problems and people with too much money, this kind of stuff, right? Who are not grateful for the opportunities they have. Not everybody, but that's what his general perception is of the NFL. That's what he has said. So anyway, I voted for Donald Trump. I'm very proud of that. If you vote for Kamala Harris or the Demon Rats, you're voting for manipulation, right? They lied about the previous election. They put all this bullshit up, indictments, and they're persecuting Donald J. Trump, right? Because he's good, because he's better than them. And so instead of facing it, the reality, they just create more problems. And so that's what you find is people who say that someone is a narcissist, you're a narcissist, people who put Donald J. Trump down, and whatever they were saying about Donald J. Trump, they're the ones who are actually doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? Gavin Newsom and all these people, like, very sad and very strange, what has happened in the United States. And my story is just, the pinnacle of what happens, what happens now. Because like I said, I think Trump should win, and I really do envision myself being there in the White House with him, shaking his hand and telling my story to him and everybody so they understand what happened here. It's a divine story that happened. So anyway, video is about 10 minutes long, going to end here soon. Look, talking and being myself really helps. It really helps because being silent and being ignored is bad. That was not the answer to MichaelNiktaris. Very sad. So I'm going to end the stream. Magastar, let's make it happen. If there's any riots and any violence, you know what I'm saying? Be ready. Be ready for anything. If the CIA come and snipe me out, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But you can see my demeanor and everything, my face so much better. We're almost there. Just keep committing to my wellness, my health and wellness, and my truth, not your truth, my truth. And those who can see what's going on, you're welcome to join. You understand? But you have to meet me up here. You can't gaslight me. I'm not going to do that. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. God bless.